All right. I believe we are good to go. We are live on all platforms here. There we go. Perfect. All set. Let me just go ahead. I'm going to start editing well, not editing, but putting the thumbnail on for this stream today. We're gonna be watching some Monday Night Raw, even though it's not at night. We're still gonna be watching it. We've got the face-off between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. That is going to be interesting to see how they're going to be approaching another promo package for this week, because they did really well with last week, I thought. And then we got two IC title matches tonight. It's Lyra Valkyria versus Raquel Rodriguez, and then Braun Breaker versus Penta. Penta being his first ever IC title or any championship opportunity in WWE, which is fire. So I can't wait to see how that goes. I can't wait to see the matches that come through for the show tonight, and I can't wait to see this international crowd. I love the hype that they've brought to all of these like upcoming events coming into like Mania season. It's dope as hell. They always give their like 100% every time, and it's awesome. It's very, very cool. Where is the one for today? There we go. All right, perfect. All right. And, yeah, not particularly sure what's going on for Train at the moment. It says he's on, but he's not. Interesting. All right. Well, that's all saved. That's good to go. We should be starting here in the next 5 minutes, so if you would just bear with me while this is about to be underway here shortly, actually. Less than 5 minutes now. It should be a great show. I'm just going to throw it up in the Discord because I know he might join at some point. So let's go ahead and do that. Go live with that. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll see him when he decides to join, but I can't wait to see what's going to be happening for the rest of the show. Just making sure about some other things before ahead of time. All right, cool. Cool. And I got me some caffeine in me, so we'll be having an energetic stream. I can't wait for this to unravel. Actually, you know what? Because I don't usually put my glasses on, I'm going to just put on my glasses today, because I have thought about like just walking around instead of just sitting down and watching the streams or like watching the event. So yeah, whenever I decide to, I'll stand up. Whenever I don't, whatever, right? Because I think let me just turn this on real quick. So yeah, if I'm like here and I got my whole setup back here, like just around, right? It's not the worst idea. Maybe I should raise my camera a little bit, or the desk, actually. If I just raise it like that, maybe. Is that better? I think that might be better. Yeah, so like whenever I do want to sit, I might be a little lower in the camera. Actually, I'll lower it just like here, because then if I'm sitting down, at least I'm sitting down, I'm back here, I'm like, I'm fully in frame. It's not going to ruin anything. I can still see everything if I'm, like, still reacting here. So, all right. Let's get into it. Let's have a good show today. I'm excited. I'm very, very hyped for this show to see how it unravels. Just making sure everything is all good to go here. We also got to make sure our clips are going to be edited. Oh, let me also move this out of the way. Yeah, so you don't see that. Okay, boom. Looks like I'm probably going to get all these notifications now for YouTube. Gotta edit who I get notifications of. Because I don't like getting so many, to be honest. I'm going to just close that as well, just so we don't have anything blocking our way and our sight path. Let's get it, gents. Let's get it. Is there any matches in particular we're excited to see for today? I'm ecstatic to see Penta get his first opportunity. Against Braun Breaker, too, man. Braun Breaker's a great talent. So for Penta to be in the ring with him and for the title, I think it's going to be fast-paced. I think it's going to be strong. And could be match of the night. Who knows? I could see it. I could very much see it, though. There's a lot of things on Raw, too, that I feel like we haven't really seen in a while. I mean, granted, this is all to pertain to the European crowd for the upcoming weeks. But yeah, there's like, we haven't really seen anything to do with the tag titles. We haven't really seen anything with, let's see, like, just some, like, tag teams in general, I think, haven't really gotten a lot of spotlight for Raw specifically. Yeah, I don't know. Plus, they've also kind of taken it back with doing 2.5 hours now, so it's not the same time frame that they used to use. But personally, I think the 2.5 hours works a little bit better. It's feels less rushed. Well, not rushed, but it feels less not rushed. What's the opposite of rushed? Like like it doesn't feel like it's dragging on, basically. But not that it really did before. But with 2.5 hours, I think it's more comfortably sat at, like, okay, yeah, every minute means something. You know what I mean? It's not just like a backstage segment of something random. So, anyway, let's get into the show. We're just about to be live here very shortly for the event. Can't wait to see how this crowd is. Do we get Pat McAfee? Probably not. I was thinking Corey might still be on commentary for this, so... Ooh, actually, I do gotta open a new window for my uploads. There we go.
Then, now.
Ah, shit, alright, here we go. Here we go. Should I throw on some closed captions? No? Oh, I do have closed captions on. I didn't even realize that. Let me turn them off, actually, because, yeah.
Together.
This is Allegiant Stadium in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
yeah.
Home to the NFL's Las Vegas Raiders and home in 26 nights to WrestleMania.
26 days? Oh my gosh, bro. It's crazy to think that that's, like, the case, because it really doesn't feel like it's been a year since last WrestleMania. I mean, it has, but there's so much that's happened in between it that it's like, it's been a good year. It's been a really, really solid year. Oh, they even got the whole, like, Scottish flag in the background for the logo tonight. Judgment Day.
For the Women's Intercontinental Championship, formidable Raquel Rodriguez. Her opportunity to win the gold. But standing in her way, Lyra Valkyria, the woman who wants to be a fighting champion. Can Lyra retain the championship live?
She's an Irish girl, I'm pretty sure, isn't she? I'm pretty sure she's from Ireland.
Lee is hell-bent on
oh yeah, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio has had problems with Chad Gable and American Made. It's Dragon Lee versus Chad Gable tonight. And that man Penta has taken WWE by storm. This spectacular luchador Penta is here.
Talk about making this man look like a star, bro.
In WWE.
Even just the walkout, like, I think that's the first time they've done that. It looks good. I like it.
Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Championship up for
oh
grabs.
yeah.
Breaker versus Penta live tonight.
That is gonna be match of the night. I have a feeling it will be. But what are we starting with? I think we're ripping the bandage off and we're starting with Punk, or not Punk, with Cena and Cody maybe. What is the first thing that we're going to be witnessing tonight? Nothing? Just, oh. Okay, now music is dying down. It is John Cena. And this is who we're starting with tonight. Oh my. Jeez. Crowd is even buying into the whole John Cena sucks. I mean, hey. And we even got some John Cena fans in the crowd. But and he got the navy blue, a little throwback to those colors. I did like that color shirt, honestly. The navy blue with the yellow, that was a fire combo when he did have it. He had it twice, actually, I think. He had it with something similar to this, but then he also had it with the belt, I'm pretty sure, when he was the WWE champ against Ryback and Punk after Mania 29 or something. No, 27.
As John Cena
I might be mixing my ears up, but yeah, I do remember it though.
on the WWE Universe.
Because he did have a similar hat like that, for sure. Anyway.
26 nights away from Cena's opportunity to make history and win a 17th world title.
Yo, what's up, Train?
Michael Cole at ringside, rejoined this week by Pat McAfee.
Oh, Pat's back on commentary?
The rest of us in what
Oh yeah, he is back on commentary.
Absolutely. But have never expected John Cena to blame every member of the WWE Universe, even his fans, for why he did.
Where you at, Train?
And sold his soul to the final boss.
Cena telling the camera to cut it. Oh shit, here we go.
Is something on your mind? Seems like you have something you want to say to me.
What are they telling you, Cena?
Yeah, you're ready here tonight to do your worst, aren't you? It's because you finally understand what is going on. I have turned the spotlight on you. And now you know that I can pick apart any one of you random ticket holders and rip you to shreds right now.
Dang. Cena now holding back.
No one is safe. Last week I put a clueless kid on blast.
Jeez.
His poor, pathetic face was everywhere. WWE posted it. And you all loved it.
Fuck you, Cena. Oh.
Nice to know they say that over here.
Dang.
Who's worse? Me, the one guy who actually always tells the truth. Or all of you, whose best idea is to use profanity. You are the ones who love to watch and rewatch and meme a poor defenseless little kid getting destroyed. I don't need to single out anyone here because you are all horrible people.
Kinda made a point though.
Tonight,
That kid blew
you
up
get
on
to
the
find
internet.
out how I make you pay for the abuse you have put me through.
Yeah, dude, they screwed it up with the censoring completely.
25 years I have listened to your lies and your noise. But I didn't waste that time being mean like you. No, I paid attention.
Shut the fuck up. Dang.
You make this so easy. While you were chanting profanity at the top of your lungs, I've been paying attention. I've been learning from you, quizzing you, studying you, testing you, prodding you, rewarding you for playing along with your stupid, childish, curse-ridden nursery rhymes. And in doing so, you have told me every single thing about you. You know nothing about me. I know more about you than you. And the truth is, your life is sad. Because this is the best it's gonna get. This is all you have.
Damn.
But to me, you have been nothing more than an experiment. You have been rats in a cage. Oh, you don't believe me? Pick out any moment in my career and I'll tell you what I learned from you. When I bled, you thought I was tough. When I spoke, you were inspired. When I was edgy, you were excited. When I was vanilla, you were bored. When I was loyal, you were loved. When I was selfish, you were disrespected. When I speak in rhythmic tones, you say what? You make this so simple.
Dang.
You always tell me everything about yourselves because you so desperately want to matter. And the most important thing you ever told me was in April 2005. It was a day I gave you my greatest idea. I gave you the WWE Spinner Championship. And just like right now, you ate me alive. All you have to do is Google negative comments about the spinner belt. You all told me loud and clear how stupid I was because I changed your championship into a toy, and the championship is not a toy. The championship is a symbol of the center of all this, and the toy belt I made for you disrespected tradition and disrespected your legacy. Listen closely, because that was the biggest mistake you ever made. In that one single moment, you were vulnerable enough to actually tell you what means the most to you.
Oh,
in
these
this
Joe
life.
Hendry signs, right?
And now that I know that, I am going to ruin wrestling.
You're going to ruin wrestling?
I am going to ruin wrestling for
How?
every fan, for every wrestler, for everyone. At WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship.
Oh, he's going to win it. He's going to win it.
Finally force you to forget the name of the fun machine jet flying, woo, Ric Flair. You will forever say the name John Cena. But even worse, I'm going to win that championship. The center of every superstar, of this entire business, of every fan in this this building, I will win that championship and retire with it. I am taking it home with me.
Dang.
Leaving all of you to create a brand new toy belt, because the real one comes home with me.
Dang, that would be something. If he just left with it.
The last real champion in WWE. Revenge is best served cold, and I pay you back by ripping your heart out and forcing you to watch as I just walk away with your memories, with your traditions and your dreams, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Damn, even the Wee-Woos aren't happy about what Cena's saying, bro. This is unbelievable. Made Cena Cruz already beat you to that punch, lad. No shit. Oof. Alright, it's your favorite train. Quality throwback moment. What? What did I miss? Yeah, what do you mean a quality throwback moment? For what? I might have missed it. You might even... Oh, okay, I guess that, yeah. I mean, they've done it before, though. They don't need to redo that. They already did it with, what was it? He said it's a Roman, right? He might even blow you a kiss goodbye or something like that. Obviously, like, a shot at Paul more, but... At that time of the feud, we didn't even know CM Punk would be back. Oh, he should have said that? Yeah, fair. He could have. Aww. Alright. But that was a few years ago, but now CM is back, and that one would have gone hard as fuck. Well, he's got a target on his back right now, so I don't think Punk is one person he'll be referring to until he probably wins the championship, maybe.
The pressure. Scotland says he's the right man for it.
There's no way that Cena even loses at Mania. Respectfully, I don't think it happens. Cena's going in and walking out as champ. And if he doesn't, I would genuinely be like, what? I'm like, why? Like, alright, so Cody grabbing the mic now. Let's hear what Cody's got to say to Crybaby John. This crowd is on their feet for Cody tonight. Train, you might be able to hear it where you are. They are loud as hell. Shit. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. You gotta love that chant. That's a great one. That's one of my faves. Of Cody's, at least. Oh, somebody's wearing a Rascals jersey, Train. Is that you? You in the front row right now, champ? Come on. Come on now.
These European crowds are awesome.
I'm sorry. What did you say? You said you were going to take this away from them. Don't you think you need to take it away from me first? Admittedly, I made a mistake last week I looked at you, I talked about old John, I talked about new John. I didn't look hard enough, hearing it, seeing it now. You are clearly sincere, you are clearly angry, and you are clearly willing. Perhaps you're the most dangerous John Cena has ever been. But you have made a massive mistake. And the mistake was not hitting me upside the head with this at the Elimination Chamber. No, no, no. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building.
Crowd is on their feet for Cody, man. They're so behind him.
Does that bother you? Because here's what bothers me. I don't have to unload and unpack our history, but you of all people, John Cena, should know how hard I fought, how violently I fought, just to hold this one time, just to validate one name. And if I understand you correctly, you were saying that the timeline of all of professional wrestling hangs in the balance because of your vanity? You want to take this, right? That's what you said. You want to take it? I'll give you the opportunity right now.
Oh, damn.
Take it, John!
Is Cena gonna back off, though? He's definitely going to. And that's going to be like a first ever. Jeez. Cena backed off of Cody. That's actually kind of nuts, dude.
John!
Oh, shit. Cena's coming back, though, but he's not going to get in. He's not going to. He's not.
One thing, John, I cannot let you do it. I cannot have that on my conscience. Right now, I need you to see me. I need you to see all of them. And I need you to understand that your psychotic need to take this does not outweigh our right to keep it.
He's bringing that golden shovel, though.
Is no longer standing there. The champ is standing in the center of this ring. And see you walking away empty-handed. John Cena, that is how you walk away from WrestleMania. And that is how you walk away from the WWE.
Jeez. Well, I don't think that's the case, but
and his name is Cody Rhodes.
John Cena walking away from Cody to avoid confrontation. Interesting. Interesting, because we've never, dude, not seeing that for so long. Because when was the last time we've seen Cena cower like that?
John Cena
Never.
said he's taking the title
Like,
of WrestleMania.
since probably his heel days,
He's
like, way back
as the
when.
last ever
So,
real champ.
jeez.
Cody Rhodes,
Talk about a
ready.
segment. 20-minute segment as well,
It's going to be a
jeez.
roller coaster ride over the next 4 weeks. And
I'm fuming at those two on the one in the Birmingham City and a fucking Village shirt next to each other. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio.
Sam Roberts, they're going to talk all about this. I'm also sure they're going to talk about our main event, which is tonight. It's for the
We got the
Intercontinental
Raw
Championship
recap
between
that'll be
Penta
happening
and
tomorrow.
Braun Breaker.
Apparently, I don't know what it's about to talk about, but
Finally,
I think they're
this
just
is gonna
promoting a
break
bunch of stuff.
from the Judgment Day.
Train, I want to know if any of the people that are going to be announced as far as celebrities go for tonight's show, if you know any of them, because since they're in Scotland. I mean, not that you would know just because they're in Scotland, but you're close enough. You should know.
Thank you for giving me this match.
They're close enough.
Thank you.
Whatever it takes to get the Judgment Day back on top. Here's the thing. I think I found the perfect person to add to the Judgment.
Who?
What if we add Penta to the Judgment Day?
Penta, the guy who just declared that he wants to come after my Intercontinental Championship.
You say, what is next for Penta?
The Continental Championship!
You know what? You're a snake.
Balor, a world-traveled veteran of this game, knows full well you cannot impose your own physical will on Braun Breaker. Braun is an anomaly.
I was wondering when these guys are going to be out here. Carlito and Dirty Dominic Mysterio from behind off the distraction. Balor for the championship and a kick out of two. Braun Breaker, oh my God!
It's because you finally understand.
Meanwhile, Carlito's in the ring. The official distracted. Dirty Dom now getting involved. Ripping Breaker off the rope. Dom inadvertently caused Finn to lose his balance. Frankensteiner. Spear. Breaker retains. Wait a minute, it's Penta.
Penta declared earlier tonight he wants the Intercontinental
Fucking
Championship.
Cena.
Are we
Oh.
looking at the next Intercontinental Championship match? And indeed we were, and it takes place live tonight on Netflix. Braun Breaker, yet another defense of the Intercontinental Championship, this time against the newcomer who has taken WWE by storm, Penta. Breaker, Penta for the title in our main event live tonight.
Ruin wrestling.
Yes!
Missed you last week.
I was doing it at home, brother.
Because I changed your championship into a toy. I gave you my great. And the most important thing you ever.
Oh, it is Jimmy. That's his mystery partner.
Jay's brother.
Let's go. Them two back in tag team action. What do they do about this week though? Because they did have Gunther like interact with Jimmy back on SmackDown, I'm pretty sure, a while ago. So what do they? How do they incorporate that into this now?
One of the greatest tag teams of all time are together again.
And it's Pat too.
Yup, Cole.
I hope you got something underneath that kilt.
I'm going old school. I might bruise my ankles, brother.
Oh, this is Joe
Jimmy
Hendry
and
songs,
Jay
right?
are back together again to take out.
I am going to ruin wrestling. For every wrestler, for everyone. You to forget the name of the fun machine jet flying, woo, Ric Flair. You will forever.
Oh, he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it.
WrestleMania, I make history by winning a. at WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship. Ric Flair. But even worse, I'm going to win that champ. I am taking it home because the real one will be the last real champion in WWE. Revenge is best served cold, and I pay you back by ripping your heart out and forcing you to watch as I just walk away with your.
Oh, we do have some entrances still. I think they're just doing it for the Netflix crowd. Yeah, that's right. Damn, even the Wee-Woos aren't happy about what Cena's saying, bro. This is unbelievable. Made Cena Cruz already beat.
And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Damn, even the Wee-Woos aren't happy about what Cena's saying. Alright, that's first video done. Perfect. I would probably let it stay on right now, but I have a feeling that it's going to be copyrighted since they're just all doing yeeting right now. So, bear with me while this is still muted. Apologies. Let's say, is it 24th? Okay, cool. Yeah, we can change this. Okay, cool. We gotta do both parts for Cena and for Cody for those promos. 20 minutes for a promo. That's a long time that they were given. Probably went on a little bit longer. Hopefully it doesn't end the match in like less than 10 seconds like it did last week for Jay and Grayson. Did you hear about that, Train? The Cena segment went on longer than expected, so they had to cut that match like 10 minutes or whatever. Damn doesn't come through the crowd with a plastic. What else is there? Unpredictable in this match outcome. Wait, why did it pause? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to pause it. Oops. Bro, that promo will probably be longer than this match stopped because it's actually kind of true. It might actually be longer than this match. Alright, it looks like we're coming back to the action, actually, so... Oh, no, they're doing a promo for Pat McAfee's podcast, or something like that. Okay, and then we gotta also grab that same clip, but just now do the Cody part.
I cannot let you do it. I cannot have that on my conscience. Right now, I need you to see me.
Jeez, well, I don't think that's the case, but
and his name is Cody Rhodes.
John Cena walking away from Cody to avoid confrontation. Interesting, because we've never, dude, not seeing that for so long. Because when was the last time we've seen Cena cower like that? Never. Like, since probably his heel days. Okay, there we go. Now we are good to go. Just gonna pause this real quick. Let this render. Why is it not rendering? We'll try it again real quick. Come on. Excuse me. Whew. Alright, there we go. Like 30 seconds and then we'll be good to go. We'll be starting this matchup. Tag team action. The Usos versus A-Town Down Under. Let's get into it. Let's get ready for this shit. So, MTV Cribs, but Stephanie? 20-minute promo, 12-minute watch match watch. Dude. It's gonna happen, and I know it's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for this to be done. Imagine before I even get back, like, from commercial break, that they, like, go through their entrances and everything already. Okay, here we go. Also, I don't know if this is like a fact check moment, Train, but also, when was the last time we've seen the Usos like in a tag team. I know that's been a while.
Brother Big Jim. 8 times the Usos held tag team gold together. One of the greatest tag teams of all time, Pat.
Yeah, you're right, and they're picking right up where they left off. Cleaning house of 8 time down under.
And now Big Jim gonna fly.
Hey, there we go.
Now the Usos there.
Wee-Woo's passing by, as usual.
This is awesome. Taking a trip back in time to some Hall of Fame tag team wrestling with the Usos.
Jimmy was in action this past Friday night in Italy. Friday night SmackDown in tag team action. He and Damian Priest picking up a big tag team victory.
Oh, big clobbering blow to the chest. I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy Uso's fit looks like a pair of steel steps. I'm not gonna front.
Former WWE tag team champions.
Ooh.
Jimmy quickly into a cover now, hook of the leg, and a kick out. This has got to help Jay's confidence too, heading into Mania, knowing he's got his brother Jimmy back in his corner.
Absolutely. When the Usos are together, they do magical things, and knowing that Big Jim is still looking out is great for Jey Uso, especially against somebody like Gunther. Now, for A-Town Down Under, imagine they get a win over the Usos on the road to WrestleMania.
They can punch their ticket to Las Vegas in 26 nights. How great is it to hear that again? Ooh, so.
What's it sound like?
Ooh, so. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, great.
Tag from Theory.
Oh,
what's going on?
I'm not sure if Jimmy Uso realizes. Now Jimmy outside the ring. Grayson Waller now right in front of the announce table and misses wildly.
Oh, Grayson missed.
Jimmy
Oh.
with the right hand and Waller right on the table.
There goes Theory.
Goodness, did you
The legal
feel
man
that
right there.
and hear that? A wicked forearm to the jaw of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy's lucky he doesn't have a broken jaw here. There was some impact and collision by Theory. Watch this, Pat. Watch this collision.
Big right from Jim.
Boom! Oh my goodness!
And a massive left from Austin Theory.
And that left by Theory has turned things around for A-Town Down Under.
We're in the commercial break.
And that was absolutely incredible. That left hand by Austin Theory just turned this match completely around.
Yeah, the timing absolutely perfect for Austin Theory there, and obviously the power and precision as well. Got the Usos reeling. Big Jim's eating some rope.
Of course, Pat, you have a history with Austin. Oh, big right by
Oh,
Waller.
big hit.
The official.
I think my frame rate's starting to go down a little bit just because of the my editing and everything that's going on right now. Apologies for that. You guys can't even see it. I just realized I'm an idiot. I forgot about that for a second. All right. So same thing.
He built out to be a champion.
A lot of people say he's a jerk.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's all a mental decision.
Waller delivering a knee right to the ribs of Jimmy Uso. So much potential with both of these superstars as Jimmy tries to fight out of this.
Absolutely is. Big Jim Uso throwing rights and lefts.
Jimmy trying to fight out, trying to make a tag. And again, great job by Waller. A couple of blows to the back of the neck and then, wow!
Oh, an attack to the back.
Tag made to Theory. Double team now from the former tag
Big
champ.
double team move.
Cover
Stomp.
by Theory.
Cover.
Win this matchup and a kick out at 2.
He looks like a reject of the Street Profits basketball team. Damn.
A-Town Down Under in complete control.
You mentioned it earlier, Pat.
Was that a wait, what? Was that actually a thing? No way, that was an actual thing, right? Why do I feel like it was, though? Because I kind of remember it.
In Las Vegas. Two-night
Oh, you're on or something like that? Okay,
by Jimmy creates some space.
Been touring around Europe for the last few weeks in front of some of the greatest fans in the history of anything. A lot of pressure, high stakes, high risk, high reward.
Glasgow tonight. We stay in the United Kingdom Friday and Monday of next week. The O2 in London. There's Austin Theory now unloads on Jimmy Uso.
They're gonna be at the O2? Oh shit.
Italy was awesome. Belgique was fantastic. Scotland superb.
Barcelona, the first night of the tour for SmackDown.
Wouldn't surprise me if it was.
That's good. You know like 5 or 6 different languages, it seems like.
Well, aquí estamos, mi amigo.
All right, here we go. Looks like we're coming back to the action.
And we are back. We are live on Netflix tonight, sold out, Glasgow, Scotland at the OVO Hydro. The Usos are back together for the first time in a year and a half in a traditional tag team match, but Pat, they've had their hands full with Theory and Waller of A-Town Down Under.
There's been a couple big shots that have certainly swung this in A-Town Down Under's favor. But the Usos are used to that.
And again, Jimmy getting hung up on the top rope. And Waller.
So impressive.
Great sling blade by Waller.
It was a Samoan drop reversal by Big Jim.
Reversal by Big Jim to Waller. Great move by Jimmy Uso.
All right, here we go.
Waller came up over the top.
Jimmy trying to get this tag off. Let's go.
Jimmy set him up for that. Grayson Waller fell for the trap.
Do a slow refresh quick again.
Uso now.
Just make sure it's on the best quality. All right, perfect. Here we go.
And we are back.
Jay. Oh, on the attack. Here we go.
Absolutely. How could you not be? A man who's worked his ass off for every opportunity. Well, the whole world's behind him.
Oh.
Theory in the back of the neck.
For good reason. Blue collar city like Glasgow loves Jey Uso.
And Waller now into the ring.
Eat some cheeks, Austin Theory.
And a big
Oh.
Grayson Waller.
Another super kick taking down Theory.
For main event, Jey Uso for the win. Kick out at 2.
Air Force Ones to some faces and almost ended this. The Usos almost getting their hands raised once again.
Jay trying to keep that momentum.
Let's go, Jay.
Jay looking to fire up in this match. And Jay now.
Oh, reversal from Theory. Tag.
Tag made by Waller. Not sure Jay realizes the tag's been
On the
made.
attack. Oh.
Grayson Waller is the legal man. And now double team by A-Town Down Under.
Elbows back in front of the face. Jeez.
Oh! Jay's down for the win.
Cover again.
Hook of the leg and a kick out again by Jey Uso.
Pop up. 2 big bombs to the face.
Theory, that was 5, bro. What do you mean?
Certainly impressive.
Oh, here we go. Waller.
Grayson Waller just said, "This is for you, Shrek," as he has Aussie icon all over his.
Big elbow, nobody
home. Oh, and he missed. Missed with the elbow. Oh, no.
Jimmy back up on the apron. Jimmy now legal.
Big Jim is back. Oh, what a move.
Pop up Samoan drop. Jimmy Uso taken to the sky.
Jimmy now going, looking for the top rope, though. Austin Theory trying to run interference. That slight distraction costs Jimmy as Waller forces him to lose his balance.
Grayson Waller had this match won. Instead, he wanted to talk to a member of the crowd.
Come on, Jim. You got this.
In the corner, tag
from Jay. That's 1 down.
By Jimmy, tag made. Austin Theory now the legal man. So Jay and Theory are legal in this match. Fair!
Oh, no. But he got him, but.
Wow!
Where's Theory? There we go.
Check this out.
1D. Let's go. Cover.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's 1 and done.
Big W. Love to see them two working together again. The 1D after so long. You know what? Gotta eat a little bit for the Usos being together again. You love to see it. Haven't missed a step. Right, how long was that?
Perfect unison. 1D makes it 1 and done for the Usos.
It's like 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
Celebration for Jimmy and Jay.
Well, remember, Train, they also did the entrances, so it has been about 20 minutes. They just didn't do commercials for the promo, obviously. For this, though, they did. Oh, Gunther! Again. The back and forth for the 3rd week in a row.
Preview of WrestleMania in less than 4 weeks.
Jay connects.
And another one by Jay. Gunther driven back to the corner.
Gunther sneak attacking the Usos.
And Jay setting up for a spear, and Jay trips, and Gunther going to take advantage. It has been a bad couple of weeks for Jey Uso when it comes to Gunther. And now the elbows to the back of the neck.
He slipped up on the spear, unfortunately. There's Jimmy.
Gunther scrambling.
Jay slipped.
Did that a couple of times last week as well.
Damn, Gunther even making fun of him for it.
Jimmy coming to Jay's aid to prevent further damage at the hands of the world champion Gunther, who has promised to make Jey Uso's life a living hell.
Dang, dude. What even happened there? What's up, Trade? What do you make that face for?
Jey needs to stop slipping.
Was that to the time, or was that what happened just now? Well, it's Raquel.
Well, imagine how you're gonna feel with one of these on each shoulder by the end of the night. Dominic, how'd it go with the night?
Honestly, not good. He thinks he's lost so much ground.
Typical Finn. I mean, I love the guy, but he's always blaming everyone else for all of his problems.
I guess things just didn't go down the way I wanted them to.
I know, but things are getting better. I beat Jade last week, and tonight Raquel becomes the new Women Intercontinental Champion.
Double champ?
Double champ, just because Finn's in doesn't mean So Dominic, why don't you go talk to
You're right, Liv.
before?
It's time I challenge for the IC Championship.
Dominic, why don't you go try to talk to Penta before his match?
Finn already said he didn't want that.
I know, but Finn also was against you bringing me to the WWE. Look how it worked out. You've always had great instincts, Dominic, so trust yourself. We're gonna go. Let's get it, Raquel. Yes. Let's do it.
Big Jim is back. Oh, what a move.
Illegal in this match.
Oh, that's one. Back from Jay.
Raquel hopes to become a double champion tonight, much like this woman, Stephanie McCare, who makes history tomorrow night on the CW in the States and on Netflix internationally, becomes the first women's superstar in NXT history to defend two titles in one night. It'll be the North American Championship versus Fallon Henley and the NXT Women's title against Jada Parker.
Slipped up on the spear, unfortunately. There's Jimmy.
Tomorrow night. And there is Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, getting some last-minute advice from her role model, Bayley. Lyra defends against Raquel Rodriguez, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line, live on Netflix.
All right, that's going to be next then. Oh boy. Train, any predictions? I mean, I don't think Lyra's losing it, to be honest, but we'll see. I guess we'll see. And how they decide to book this. Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, there you go. Your favorite team, Tottenham's belt that they're promoting here. Oh, we're back? Oh, okay. I guess we're back.
So, I'll buy them all, I guess, not to piss off any Scots.
Well, speaking of titles, the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Coming up next here on Netflix, Lyra Valkyria defending against Raquel Rodriguez.
First ever Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
It's about what comes next. And what comes next is building a legacy.
Irish goddess of war.
To become a champion, you got to be great, and Lyra Valkyria has certainly displayed that.
And I'm really excited to find out who and what comes next.
Raquel Rodriguez looking to be next in line for the Intercontinental title, but the defender Bayley stands in her way.
Cold? Meeting over.
It's fine. Try to make y'all look fresh. Y'all don't get it.
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with a low lag. That's Wi-Fi built for streaming live sports. Bring on the good stuff.
Your call will be answered in the order it has been received.
Practice was frustrating. Very frustrating. Now Tax is getting matched with a turbo.
Freaking promotional shit. All the wrestlers promoting TurboTax. There you go. That's what it was. All right, there we go. Okay, we're back to the action.
Theater in Las Vegas. WWE Hall of Fame. Undertaker One Dead Man Show.
Tottenham, the major football club. Well, we all know who is losing this match.
on the CW. It's a star-studded
Dude, by the way, Stephanie is pulling double duty tomorrow?
Host hotel of WrestleMania 41.
Is that true?
Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. Tickets
Oh
on
my god,
sale
I'm an
now.
idiot. That was from my old phone. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Alright, there we go. Let me just lower this because I know I'm not even going to need to listen to
The
it.
rich, illustrious history of Lucha Libre is filled with legends like Blue Demon, the Guerrero family, and Mil Máscaras. But one star shines brighter than all the rest. El Grande Americano. Hailing
Oh my
from
gosh, this is a whole video package for this guy?
El Grande Americano was raised to be the ultimate luchador. He quickly rose to the top of the industry, and for decades was the face of Lucha Libre. But after being blackballed by his jealous enemies, he disappeared without a trace. Now, the legend has returned to bring honor and glory back to this beautiful sport. He is an icon. He is a trailblazer. He is El Grande Americano.
Returns. What? Oh gosh.
What the hell was that, Pierce? That was an introduction to the newest member of the Raw roster, El Grande Americano.
That's ludicrous. That was Chad Gable.
Ray.
Wrong. That was El Grande Americano. Now, I know we have some physical similarities, but guys, it's not me. Okay, I don't have the energy to argue with you about it tonight. Someone on the way over here got me sick. Fortunately, I can't compete tonight.
What is this?
Doctor's note.
And it's legit.
What is this, kindergarten? You really need to know? You know what? It's okay. We don't need a match. We'll see you outside in the park.
Oh, what, guys? We don't need to...
No, Ray. If you let me finish, I was gonna suggest that since I'm out tonight, why doesn't Dragon Lee take on the new guy, El Grande Americano? See what he's got.
Ray, it looks like my hands are tied. Obviously, this is more complicated than we all thought.
You know what, Pierce? I get it. I understand. Lucha Libre, tradition, you can't.
Pierce, you know what? Me importa un chorizo if he's Gable or El Grande Americano. I'll take the match.
You'll take the match?
Yeah.
Great. It's
Okay.
official.
We're gonna see him tonight. We're gonna see El Grande Americano tonight then, I guess.
You're a real jackass.
Don't let him talk to me like that.
Dr. Snow, really?
Gable should be wearing a mask, and I don't mean a luchador mask. I mean
Looks
a
like
mask.
about
Yeah,
sick. Hey, I'm worried
exactly.
about him. Maybe get some medicine. Shout out to
Alright, train any of these celebrities that you know. Any of these.
Scottish actor, comedian, and writer, known for creating and starring in the Netflix hit series Baby Reindeer, which I would recommend watching. All the lads saw him sitting behind us and kind of geeked out. Welcome, Richard Gadd. Thank you for coming.
Hey, the tag champs are here as well. Raquel Rodriguez looking to win the Intercontinental title tonight. Liv Morgan, did you see the Liv Elisa?
I did see that.
Woo!
Presented to her in Italy.
Woo! There's a lot with all of these Judgment Day members.
Or the Mona Liva, or whatever she called it.
Yeah, Mona Liva, I believe. You butchered it.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
You do realize that Liv Elisa sounds a lot better than Mona Liva.
I mean, touche, brother. Get you in that rider's booth.
Woo! 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 Hey, you know, WWE is spending Memorial Day weekend in Tampa. Coming to the Yingling Center this May for Saturday night's main event on the 24th. Battleground, the 25th. Monday Night Raw, the 26th, and NXT on the 27th. Combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Individual event tickets on sale tomorrow via Ticketmaster. Lyra Valkyria wants to be a fighting champion. She has her opportunity.
She's practically on home turf here, right? That's what I thought. Okay.
Goes one-on-one with a powerhouse.
She's from Ireland, I thought, right?
Missed a
If
couple.
I'm not mistaken.
Woos!
Woo! Oh, it's about to start, like, right now?
Of course, Lyra, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental
Okay, I thought it was going to commercial there for a second.
Champion with a tournament
The way that Cole was talking.
to be crowned the champion.
Okay, the match is about to be underway here very shortly.
WWE is spending Memorial. Or it might be quicker, as you see there with the switch into Raquel Rodriguez.
All right, here we go. IC title match underway.
Lyra has been nothing short of impressive since debuting on Raw. Obviously, the first ever Intercontinental Women's Champion. She's got her hands full with Raquel here. So, obviously, alongside Liv, the only 3-time Women's Tag Team Champions.
Oh, and the swing. Here comes Raquel.
Here tonight against Valkyria. Valkyria obviously had problems with more powerful women. Remember what happened in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament last year against Nia Jax. We'll see if Lyra can correct those issues here tonight. And again, Raquel Rodriguez just tossing Lyra into the corner. And again, Lyra looking to use her quickness tonight. Side headlock on Rodriguez.
All Liv has been screaming to the fans is that Raquel is bigger and stronger. We know that. So does Lyra. Okay, and she's more dominant.
Raquel trying to use her strength to get her off of that rope. Oh, no. Reversal.
Yeah, double champion.
Oh! And again, trying to take out Raquel at the knees. And Lyra Valkyria looking for a suplex. Not sure if that was
Trying to go
wise.
for like a Northern Light suplex there. Oh, nope. Gut wrench.
Raquel Rodriguez, a former NXT Women's Champion.
What is that into? A roll up.
Lyra trying to roll through into a
Oh, she's not going to get it.
Raquel does not allow it to happen.
Raquel Rodriguez could be the second ever Intercontinental
Lyra just
champion.
on the attack here.
Lyra Valkyria, though, back over here near the homeland. Obviously, Ireland near Scotland.
Now,
Oh, Lyra. Oh, tossing Raquel to the outside.
Lyra Valkyria. And Raquel very upset.
Woo!
Might want to turn her attention
And
back to
she's
Lyra.
looking to fly
Now,
with the drop
powerful
kick. Oh, no, got
by
caught.
Rodriguez.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, powerbomb position.
Oh, send it to the
Oh,
announce table.
Hurricanrana face first goes Raquel.
That's great work by our Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Liv Morgan failing as a coach here thus far in this match. As Raquel is sent back into the ring by Valkyria.
Wait, what were you saying? No shit, Sherlock to? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if I said something stupid or not.
Hurricanrana.
Lyra, who loves to fly, heads up to the top rope now. The Intercontinental
I mean, all the time, duh, but...
Raquel about kicked her back to Ireland.
Holy hell!
Watch this. What a boot!
Oh my gosh. Brutal big boot from Raquel. Alright, as we're going into advert and advert. 2 minutes, jeez. It's a long advert, mate. Alright, I think that was the first advert that we've actually gotten. That's not, like, WWE related. Alright, let's see. Next videos, good to post. Okay. Her being Irish, and that Hurricanrana looked a little bit botched. It did. I think, honestly, it was kind of a hard spot to do it, because she had to miss the announce table coming backward. Yeah, that's tough. That's a hard spot, because you don't know how far back. She could have hit her head on that. to be honest. Nope, we had one in a Jay and A-Town Down match. It wasn't, no, there wasn't a commercial actually for that for me. Which is odd, because that's what I thought. It, like, went to commercial and then didn't. It just went to, like, them doing the entrance. It was like they were doing the whole entrance of the Yeats throughout the entire commercial break. Unless I got a bypass for some reason right now, like, unless they forgot. It's over, hit your head on the table or on the floor or the table. What? What? There was, but it was the Netflix thing. No, it didn't do that for me. That's weird. I guess I got the special treatment. I have ads right now. Right now, yes, they do. They are, like, actual ads that popped up. But earlier, like I said, it just went to commercial. Thinking it was going to commercial, I muted it, and then I was looking over, and it was just them doing the entrance the whole time. And then it came back, obviously, when Theory and Waller came out. Right now, you don't have that? Dude, Netflix is so weird with that. Different countries do different things, but that's, like... Are you just seeing that, like, loading screen, then, that we usually see on Fridays? The dun-dun-dun with the elevator music? The copyrighted elevator music? Just seeing the match, okay. Alright, now we're back to the action, though.
In Glasgow, sold out nearly 11,000.
Lyra and Raquel
Monday Night Raw live on
continue
Netflix, and Raquel Rodriguez
this Intercontinental Championship match.
Lyra showed us a flurry, Pat, but Raquel just cut her down.
Yeah, very dominant throughout the entire night. Is Raquel Rodriguez.
Nice little slingshot suplex cover.
Use the ropes
and
to her advantage, and Lyra kicked out. Again, Raquel trying to win her first ever singles championship on Raw or SmackDown.
That's crazy that she's never even on Raw or SmackDown. Has she even won, like, was Raquel a women's champion ever?
Intercontinental champion.
Like in NXT?
The last double champion.
I'm not familiar with NXT history prior to, like, the past year and a half, so bear with me for not knowing if she has been a singles champion there or not. Alright, Lyra. I know she's been. Lyra looking to fly, though.
Lyra took advantage.
Huge leg drop.
To the back of the net. Cover now on Rodriguez.
Going for the cover.
Mover in position, does, shoots the half. Cover now by Lyra. And a kick out by Rodriguez in two.
I thought that was it. Lyra
the
Valkyria
height.
getting some serious hang time with a leg drop on the back of Raquel Rodriguez's cranium.
Because she feels alive when she flies, and now again trying to power Raquel up, trying to put her in position perhaps to the night wing.
For the night wing. Nope.
Able to get back down to her feet.
To the corner. Oh.
Deliver a blow from behind.
Might have just made Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel probably looking for that,
she steps on Lyra.
that second rope. Elbow drop. Cover.
Screw elbow. Is it enough? Puts both legs. Smart move near the ropes. But
Kick
Lyra
out from Lyra.
Kick out at two. Rodriguez beat Bayley to earn this opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship tonight.
Raquel Rodriguez has beat down Lyra. Bell till now.
Liv Morgan again, being annoyed as usual at ringside as she
a lot of chirping from Liv Morgan.
cheers on her tag team partner. Lyra showing some fight, the tremendous resilience. Went for the cross body. Raquel just picked her out of midair.
I mean, just like it was a...
Went for the vertical suplex, and Lyra turned it into a DDT, and now looks to put this one away. Hooks the leg,
and Liv getting involved. Come on.
Referee Jessica Carr did not see Liv get involved. Liv Morgan just saved the match for her partner Raquel Rodriguez, and Lyra's ticked.
Yeah, she should be, but she also needs to know that this is possible whenever Liv's ringside.
Oh no. Lyra.
Her attention from Raquel Rodriguez.
Trying to get the night wing off on Raquel. Nope.
Raquel.
Reversal.
Strong and went for the big boot again. Lyra makes
the drop kick, taking out Liv.
Oh
no.
And what cost, Cole? Raquel with
I love
Lyra
it.
up, looking for the
Oh shit, roll through! Nick's here.
Shoulders are down and she wins it.
Yeah, she won. Let's go. Let's go, and she retains. Came at a great time. Someone just retained their belt, so what's up, homie? Oh, fuck, Liv, come on. She just won.
Anything less from Morgan and Rodriguez.
Absolutely not.
And again,
Here comes your favorite train. Role model.
Why is Train on Discord?
He is watching it with his fam right now. So I respect it.
So,
Bailey.
spending time with the family?
Damn, Nick.
Yo, who the fuck spends time with family these days?
The crowd is already going crazy for Bailey with the singing for her song. Let's go.
Thank goodness for Baylor.
Where's the event located?
It's in Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Yes.
So McIntyre got home advantage. And did he win?
It's not SmackDown, so Drew McIntyre is not on the show. He's only on Fridays.
Sorry. WWE's rigged. Confirmed.
Oh, shut the hell up, bro. The guy who doesn't even watch it.
Yeah.
Nick, what's the Malta score?
2-0. Against
2-0?
Poland, we're losing. Yeah, we're losing to Poland.
Y'all are
In
shit.
Krakow. No shit, Sherlock. Why do you think I support England? I need a backup.
Just do better. Gosh.
Yeah,
Have you ever tried getting good?
You know what? Let me be the Maltese national team manager. I'll straight them up.
Yeah, you gotta let them know to get good.
Yeah.
Can't wait for April 9th.
So listen, Pat arrived in Glasgow at what, 8 o'clock?
Let's go, and she retained.
Touring the town. In fact,
No, I think they just need a little motivation. I'll bring the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders and a bit of fence. And a bit of fence for each player.
And I walked into the Kings of the Kilts, and they sized me up, and they got me this beautiful kilt.
Oh my gosh, by the way.
I've never felt more like a badass than standing in the middle of
Pat McAfee, I don't know if you're watching it, but
from McGregor and McDuff's, just doing my thing, and
he bought a custom kilt.
This city, all damn day. The food's delightful. The city is clean. It's a hard-working group of people, and they love wrestling. It's an honor to be here, and I didn't buy this. I rented it, so it's got to go back. But I'll always remember the night I went old school underneath a kilt in Scotland.
So are you still down to go to the pub on Thursday or no?
You can wear that kilt when we come back
Thursday night?
to Europe in August. Huge news. Last week we announced that the Road to the Clash in Paris tour across the United Kingdom.
We might have discussed this, and I don't remember because I don't remember making this fight. What was this for?
The second leg of the final was Corinthians against Palmeiras at like 8:30 p.m.
held in the French capital. For pre-sale opportunities and more information, we invite you to visit WWE.
We did spoke about it, but you were a little bit skeptical about it.
Well, let's switch gears now and show you what's going on in this.
I don't even know why I would have been skeptical because I don't work Friday, but
The former champ, Rhea Ripley.
yeah, I don't know why I would have been skeptical about it. Huh.
You were skeptical because it was, you know, a little bit late, 8:30, and then afterwards.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, now I remember this conversation. I mean, might as well. Yeah, I don't really mind. I would just have to, like, you said it was 8 o'clock or something like that, so I should have time to fucking go back and just change. Or at least, like, shower or whatever.
Yeah, it should start like 8:25. I don't know why Google says 8:25, but we just say 8:30.
Okay. Sounds good, brother.
All right.
I'll be pre-gaming, that's for sure.
Miriam, we are bringing the business.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely be pre-gaming a little bit beforehand. But
probably should have saved the buzz balls for Thursday.
Probably. I mean, just get shooters for Thursday or something. That's what I was gonna do. I'll just probably do like
Or I
shooter
could just
too.
buy some schnapps. To buy schnapps at the
That
liquor
works
store
too.
and then finish the entire bottle.
That's kind of crazy, but hey, you do you. I feel like, actually, no, for schnapps you could finish a whole bottle and be fine.
Yes, I mean, it's not that bad.
Schnapps is kind of light work, I will say.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw...
the...
What?
What?
Well,
No,
I was just going to say...
First, my good sir.
I went and bought a new C4. And... It's not like it's a new one as in a new flavor, but it is technically a new flavor. I think they stopped their collaboration with Skittles and candy, because this one is called Strawberry Blast, but it looks exactly like the pink one. And then the other one was called Rainbow something, and it looked exactly like the Skittles one. And it tastes the same.
Should've just called it Rainbow Road.
I mean, they called it Rainbow Sun. I don't remember what it was actually fully called, but... Jeez, my mom's so sick right now.
She's sick?
Yeah.
Feel better, Mama Cruz.
Right.
I still need more of those, what is it, steak, rice and beans that she makes?
Well, there's our general manager, Adam Pierce.
Alright, just FYI, I'll be heading to Riverside, so if it's windy, it's because of that.
Well, I might have to, like, lower your audio or something like that when that time comes, so...
I mean, it's not that windy out, so... I'm on West End right now.
It was
so
nice
it ain't
out.
that
I went
bad, at least.
out earlier. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was raining earlier, but it was...
Yeah.
It was still nice out.
I know.
You knew it was raining?
Yeah.
Mike would be disappointed.
Yeah. Bro, do you know what's very, like, depressing that I found out today?
What?
Eating inside a Wendy's at, like, 9:15 in the morning on a Monday.
Why is that something to be looked down on?
Because, first of all, it's the Wendy's that's near Columbus Circle, near TJ Maxx.
Okay.
And I was eating the breakfast inside the Wendy's, and I'm just like, today's
I'm drinking a
fucking
C4
Monday, and I'm really
Strawberry
eating Wendy's
Blast.
breakfast
This is the
right
one
now.
I'm drinking. Well, dude, like,
It just
even if you're going there for breakfast, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I kind of like Wendy's breakfast. It's not the worst.
No, but it's just sitting inside of the Wendy's. Just makes it more depressing.
Wow.
It's like being inside a homeless shelter.
Yeah, I don't know a homeless shelter that has Wendy's employees in it, but hey.
Listen, I'm bringing the business
To each
corporate
their own,
America.
I guess. Right, yeah. Serve them Wendy's in homeless shelters, and that's the way to success right there. Not gonna lie, this women's world title story, I can't lie, I couldn't give two shits because it's not intriguing to me. Damn, really? I really like the story that they're going with for this title, honestly. The other title...
Did Train say that?
Yeah.
Train, shut up. You're watching fucking 4th tier women's football. I don't want to hear it.
That's wild.
Man's post like sending me stuff from Bournemouth's women's team, and it's like, wow, you got promoted to the 3rd tier. Ooh. Meanwhile, Chelsea are beating Manchester City.
Ooh.
There are levels to this shit, Train, and you're not part of that level. So get good. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for a bit. Says me.
Missed the New Day promo. Well, it's on commercial right now, Train. Come on. Work, damn you! Duh. Alright, here we go. Oh yes, so this is
champion and Triple H to compete in a ladder match.
for the Hall of Fame, yeah.
The Intercontinental title was a title that was very, very important to the both of us, to me and Hunter. Both of us wanted that belt. Both of us wanted that spot.
Well, two of the great young athletes are going to stretch their stuff here.
Here you have The Rock. He wants to be the guy. You got Triple H. He wants to be the guy. So when you're in the ring with that guy, hell yeah, you go at it.
I don't think I've ever seen any more intense competition.
Every time that they were in the ring together, it just felt like magic.
A match like their ladder match elevates both superstars. I mean, you knew they were going to be something special in WWE. Like, they just were.
What called up his ass this month? I'm assuming that's a question for you.
That was our big moment.
Nick?
That's enough crowd! That certainly was one of the most outstanding ladder matches.
Triple H became Intercontinental Champion. It was a great match. I was very proud of it.
You know, the Fontainebleau in Las Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41 and will host the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony on Friday, April 18th at 8 p.m. Pacific, headlined, of course, by the Game.
All right.
Triple H, the inductions of Lex Luger, Michelle McCool, and also announced today the
Natural Disasters. That's who it was. Congratulations to them for getting inducted as well today. Very, very exciting. Are they alive? Hopefully. Like, I don't know if Earthquake is, though. Forgive me if that's wrong, but I don't know if Earthquake is or not. All right, backstage.
What's up with it? You know, for the last couple of weeks, man, I can see you've been all up in your head. I don't understand, bro. Last week, you been hitting that dive for 15 years, Lucy. You became a damn joke. A meme, bro. What's with you? Tonight, the kill shot was right there. You out here slipping, messing up out there, Uzi. You keep on continuing this, you will not win WrestleMania. I know. I know. I mean, they remind me every week. I ain't beat Gunther. I'm 3-0 versus Gunther. You wanna know the truth is, Uzi?
He's actually crying too. Shit.
Man, I don't know if I can beat him. You can't! Hey, hold up! You can't beat him. Not this Jay. Nah. The Jay I knew, the right-hand man, that's the one I need. The one that became the main event Jay Uso, that's the Uso I need. The one that won the Royal Rumble, that's the Uso I need. Do you got me?
Crowd's going nuts for him too.
Yo!
Alright, I'm back. And train, nothing caught up my ass. Thank you for asking.
Jimmy and Gunther?
Sure. As long as you don't trip and fall like your brother.
Oh, he slapped the shit out of him! Oh, damn.
And I sure hope
Gunther even laughing about it too. Shit.
Well, and Jey Uso again is Gunther's
Yo!
in his head. I mean, he's 0-3 against Gunther, not 3-0 like.
I can't lie, both
Yeah,
builds
it's
for the
not like
women's
she's in
championship have
Well, you know,
made the
WrestleMania is
champions look
presented
quite
by
weak in the
Snickers,
builds.
Satisfies
That's
it
the
by
main reason why the
WWE
Raw one isn't
2K25
intriguing to me.
available now.
I love the Raw one, to be honest. The Rhea, like, you know, being a part of it, the match itself is great. I will say the build-up isn't all the way there, but, I mean, it's whatever. It's not. It's going to be three great competitors having a great match at Mania, and that's the best thing for the outcome. But, what is this? What does he got here? Is this to do with the contract?
I hold the contract for the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania between Bianca Belair and Io Sky. Last week, Rhea Ripley came out here and she thought it was appropriate to start a fight, to pick a pen up off of the mat, and to scribble her signature on this contract as if it makes anything official. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to make this perfectly crystal clear, Rhea Ripley is not in the match. You can boo if you want. The match is Io Sky defending against Bianca Belair. Furthermore, the signature that Rhea put on this contract, it means nothing. And it means nothing because Miss Ripley already knows that she has a rematch. A rematch, by the way, I've been trying to nail her down on for weeks. And in the meantime, Bianca Belair wins the Elimination Chamber and earned the right to call herself the #1 contender. So that's the issue. Bianca earned her opportunity, and Rhea is owed one, but she only wants it on her time. Well, I'm not doing it that way. Therefore...
Oh, here comes Io.
Well, this is the Women's World Champion.
All right, we're going to give this a little quick refresh again.
And, you know, Io's had an issue with all this over the past few weeks, Pat.
Now it's time to hear from our sponsors.
Yeah, we don't got any sponsors, bud.
Wants it on
Maybe
her
one day.
No, not yet.
Nope, not yet. Maybe one day, like I said.
Ask C4 to give you a sponsor.
Today is because of Bianca interfering.
I don't care about contracts. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. It doesn't matter who it is. I will take on both of them because
Like a good smell of a laundromat.
I am the Women's World Champion!
Freshly squeezed detergent. Banging.
I know you're a fighting champion if you'll just hear me out for a second.
Here comes Bianca. All right.
Get to it.
Oh, girl. Hold up. No, Pierce, you were right. I earned that #1 contender spot. And I went through Elimination Chamber to get to WrestleMania. So I am not about to let Rhea headbutt her way into this match. If
England
she
is winning 3-0.
did not earn it, then she does not deserve it.
Look, I understand that and I agree, but if you guys could all just give me...
Yo, Pierce is going to lose his mind. And here comes Rhea Ripley.
Mommy's here!
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Honestly, I don't give a damn about WrestleMania. And I don't care who I have to go through to get my title back. All I want is my rematch. Oh, now you want your rematch. We've been talking about it for weeks.
Are you in a rematch? Well, Rhea, you already waited 3 weeks, so you can just wait 3 more, and then you can get your rematch after WrestleMania with me. Yeah, with me. I said what I said. Yeah, you can wait 3 more weeks. I said what I said. I said what I said. No.
Again with the disrespect to Io, bro. They need to chill with that. Io's done. That's it.
Enough! Now I'm glad you're on here because I was going to say I have a solution if you'd give me a second.
Oh, what's the solution?
Next week, you get your rematch that you wanted. And then the winner of that rematch faces Bianca at WrestleMania. Ladies, thank you. Have a very nice Monday.
Now Pierce putting his foot down.
So Io versus Rhea next week again.
World title at the O2 in London.
I think it's a great move by Adam Pierce.
Io Sky now.
Oh, Io takes out Rhea.
Disrespected and all this.
Oh, and Bianca. No.
Right hand, and I believe the champ.
KOD. Come on, Io.
But Rhea now with a big boot. And Io Sky, the women's world champ.
Oh my gosh.
And Bianca now. Set flying out.
Oh. Yo, they're going crazy right now with this segment.
Io. And Bianca hung up on the second rope now. And Io Sky, the women's world champ, the genius of the sky. Takes out Rhea Ripley.
Our champion saying, stop forgetting about me.
And Io now. Bianca Belair.
Oh, come on.
Bianca.
Nah.
Send a message to the champ. Looking for a KOD.
Oh, and all the way to the outside.
Bianca standing tall tonight. So who will Bianca face
And
in
she
WrestleMania?
held up that title.
Ripley or Io Sky for the women's world
But that'll be next week. We're going to have that title again on the line with Io and Rhea. Oh, jeez. That's going to be a good match. Let it cook again. Let it cook again.
Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, Zoink Scoobs. Oh, it's Cero Miedo. Dominic.
Fuck Dom.
Maybe things will go your way. You could be Intercontinental Champion tonight. Just think about it. Piénsalo poquito.
Penta does not look like he's deciding anything to join the Judgment Day.
WWE.
Dude look pissed, bro.
The number one contender, Braun Breaker, the champion. They meet in a main event for the Intercontinental title live in Glasgow.
Oh, you did it. Rick Doss.
All right, here we go. Back to the commercial. Yo,
Now
done.
time to hear
That's
from
it.
our sponsors. This stream is brought to you by Bounty, the quick picker-upper.
Why in the hell do you know that? All the way to the outside.
Because I'm always on YouTube.
And she held
Oh,
up
Train, I
that
finished
title.
East Coast Mainline Rail
That'll be
Journeys.
next week. We're gonna have that title again on the
So now I'm debating, do I start
all the way
a
to the
new route
outside.
or wait for tomorrow and just do the Dutch route? Or just play Rainbow Six.
Rematch that you have a solution if you give me a sec.
Yo, done. That's it. Disrespecting.
Me, I said what I said. Yeah, you can wait 3 more weeks.
What would you do to prepare the match?
Again. This episode of Monday Night Raw brought to you by
Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent wildfires. Motherfucker, I could also start it. Don't try me. bitch.
Yikes. Nah, that is crazy. That is a crazy statement. That's wild. Incriminating yourself over for fucking yikes. It's crazy work, Nick.
Flamethrower. Just regular lighter. Propane tank.
Yeah, nah, bro. You do you, bud. That is all
You don't fuck with me. Nah, it's crazy because Smokey wants to try me. He thinks I won't.
Nah, what does Smokey do, bro? His name's Smokey, but that don't mean he want the smoke.
California license plate.
He pissed you off because he had a California license plate?
No, I just saw a California license plate, so since I'm on the topic of wildfires, and then I just see a California
That's
license
crazy.
plate.
Nah. We're done here. We're done with that.
Two of them. Two California plates now. Fucking Californians, they're migrating. They want the rain, apparently.
Yeet.
They want something they can't have.
Yeet.
Is she on?
No, not yet.
Oh.
About to be, though, probably. Nah. He already came on for the night. Yeet.
Also, Undertaker's critically acclaimed One Dead Man show will take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Light Theater.
Come on, Walter, you can be pulling. I still don't believe.
Saturday, April 19th at 10 p.m. It will feature
Yeah, don't get your hopes up too high, okay?
Sharing never-before-heard stories from his Hall of Fame career and taking questions from the WWE
Corey
fans in
replied to my
attendance.
story.
Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I think it's the monster. Yeah.
I can't wait for that show. Hey, this is the OVO Hydro. Downtown Glasgow, Scotland. Hosting Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
Glasgow, Scotland.
Hosting Monday Night Raw for the second time, but the 14th television broadcast. The first broadcast happened in the 16th, 2016 in November.
Wonderful city.
Also, take a look now at the tag team champions, the War Raiders.
Raw is war!
Your time to run and hide has ended.
Hey, yo, Pierce! Now face of planet Earth.
And that means that we deserve a shot at the tag team titles at WrestleMania, so make it official.
You're asking for a championship match at WrestleMania?
We are demanding one!
Demanding one? Have you watched the show tonight? No, because if you had, you wouldn't be coming in here asking for championship matches at WrestleMania. You'd come in here and say, we're the new day, the greatest tag team of all time, and we want to prove it. We want a match next week to show the world, but you didn't do that. When you're ready to do that, please come back, but until then, don't let my door hit you where the good Lord splits you. Yeah, have a great Monday.
Take your blood pressure medication.
I will. Bring me a glass of water.
Take that blood pressure medication.
There is way too much going on, and it all needs to stop. I just want to know, who am I facing at WrestleMania?
Oh, you're going to find out. Because next week is Rhea and Ian, right? You're going to have a front row seat like you did last time. No, picture this show with me in the middle of it, right in the ring. And you're going to call it right down the middle.
She's going to be special guest referee?
Special guest referee.
Oh, shit.
Seems to me you got a week to figure it out. Thank you for dropping by. Have a wonderful Monday. Drop safe.
Pierce is so over this shit, bro.
Pierce has lost it.
Pierce is getting it right.
He's so done.
This is Monday Night Raw live tonight in Glasgow, Scotland on Netflix and presented by Snickers. Bianca Belair is going to be the special guest referee for Io versus Rhea for the Women's World title next week from London at the O2.
That's a Sunday match happening on a Monday.
Maybe Pierce is upset they gave him that ugly-looking office.
Tell you what, a lot of interesting offices here.
Dragon Lee, a true luchador.
Taking on...
All right, so we got Dragon Lee against El Grande Americano.
I prefer Venti myself, but you saw the package earlier. Very
Looks like a
accomplished.
Mexican scene.
Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 200.
From the Gulf of America is crazy, bro.
There's also a fish from a body of water, I believe, is being referenced to.
I don't even know what to say. I tried to do a lot of research on this gentleman. We saw that little piece about him earlier on, right? He was supposed to be this legendary luchador. I found nothing about him anywhere.
The thing about it is, it certainly could be mistaken for Chad Gable.
Dude, Google has everything, and they've never even heard of this guy.
That's because he's so underground, so committed.
So it's Dragon Lee against El Grande
Let's remember Chad Gable had a doctor's note earlier saying he was sick. Would a sick man be able to do that to Dragon Lee?
Well, that is very mat-based technical wrestling style. Of course, Chad Gable was a member of the U.S. Olympic team back in 2012.
2 weeks ago, somebody was getting escorted out of here.
Chad Gable mysteriously showed up with some sort of a illness tonight, had a doctor's note, so he was replaced in this match by El Grande Americano, who sends Dragon Lee out to the apron, and then a big clothesline sends Dragon Lee to the floor.
You gotta say, El Grande Americano looks very comfortable.
So doesn't Chad Gable say, thank you, right?
Yeah, maybe there's some inspiration of Chad Gable from El Grande Americano.
And this guy says, gracias.
Yeah, it's, a lot of rhythms have been stolen over the years.
And Dragon Lee now gonna fly, and down goes El Grande Americano off the tope.
Dragon Lee in control.
Mr. Dragon Lee.
El Grande Americano has been wrestling underground. Has to be. That's why we can't learn anything about him. Never seen him before.
Well, it's amazing that Chad Gable went on this sabbatical to learn how to combat luchadors.
Trying to take off the mask?
And,
oh, shit.
It all happened when he lost to Dragon Lee a couple of months ago. You find that that can't be coincidence.
Oh, yeah, obviously it's professional wrestling. There's no coincidences in anything. Everything plays out fair and square in the ring. And El Grande Americano.
Decent Hurricane Rana.
What about a headbutt? El Grande Americano.
Cover now, looking to win his WWE debut.
This is Dragon Lee. He's in there wrestling.
Yeah, the man that Rey Mysterio called the future of Lucha Libre. This guy's got me all messed up.
Easy for you to say.
El Grande Americano sent to a knees on the apron.
Oh my gosh, what a move.
I mean, Americano.
That's El Grande Americano. And he just honked Dragon Lee.
Yikes, that spot is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Not all canned beans are the same. To show you
We'll
why
give Goldie one back. Right, I think she's on.
Who in the hell? Shut up, Nick.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
No, I know. Just cause.
Well, fuck you too, sweetheart.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Train, are you even still there, bud?
Nah, he's AFK. He wants to spend time with the family.
Probably.
Bullshit excuse. Bullshit excuse.
That's a bullshit excuse. That's crazy. Why you gotta say that that's a bullshit excuse to spend time with family, bro?
Fuck family. Fuck Vin Diesel.
Yikes.
Family is just a hoax.
Family is just
Family's
a hoax.
Family is just a conspiracy theory formed by the government.
Yikes. Just yikes.
Oh, I heard that cough.
Yep.
No, you're lucky they're streaming because I was about to say some wild shit.
Yikes. Yeah, please don't.
The internet's what's saving your life right now.
No, I never even want to think about that either. The internet's saving my life? Get the fuck out of here. What do I sound like? The hell is that?
Well, because I'm holding back to what I'm saying because you're streaming, so the internet's saving you right now.
Yeah, it sounds. Yeah, but the way that you're saying it makes it sound like I can't wake up in the morning without an hour worth of TikTok.
Now you mentioned my girlfriend without mentioning her name.
Yeah. I need to unwind with an hour of TikTok before work. There are people who are like that, though, that literally will wake up in the morning and that's the first thing that they'll do. And I'm like, that's kind of psychotic.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Like, I understand watching a video or something like that, or like watching a TV show, but for TikTok brain rot, I don't have the patience for that, right?
wake
Yeah,
up, TikTok.
TikTok brain
During
rot I
work,
can't fucking
TikTok.
deal with, but I will watch a McNasty video at 8 a.m. Fuck it.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's so much worse than TikTok, I feel like.
Nah, it's at least
Definitely
with
is.
Soup. For Soup's second channel, Dallas Soup, where he does like reaction, like idiots in cars or fails or whatever. Those are educational.
Oh my gosh, big kick from Dragon Lee.
That diving headbutt like 4 times. Dragon Lee.
But not gonna lie, like those idiot in cars videos, I'm actually really enjoying those.
Oh gosh, Nick.
Yeah, I'm at that level of senior citizen shit.
Yeah, you're turning all right. What's next? They're gonna get hyped about a smoker?
Well, we learned a lot.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Newspapers.
Since he was a child, he's followed in the footsteps of some of the all-time greats.
Look at the article on page 7, love. Page 7.
Like we don't have the internet. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for coming, Mr.
Oh.
Dragon
Oh Lord, I really hope he didn't hurt himself. Oh no. How did he land? What was it, his right leg? Yeah, it was his right knee.
Worse for wear, and this is the official Rod Zapata begins the count.
The luchador battle here in Glasgow.
Is he gonna be able to get up? Well, I mean, he's gonna get up to his feet, but how much of that pain in his leg is actually real?
Count of 8. And Americano and
Both are back in. All right, there we go. Okay, I think he's fine. I think he's fine.
Miraculous at this stage
Oh, red card in the multi-game. And Mota in back-to-back games gets a red card, for fuck's sake.
Slap, pin back and forth they go. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Lot of meat getting chopped here.
And Dragon Lee, a bit quicker, caught him with a chop that
Bro,
time.
no way you got a
Now
yellow
big
for the
boot to
74th minute, and then you got a red card in the 91st.
Oh, oh, what a suplex.
Released German by Dragon Lee. Big kick and Americano's down.
Americano is down.
Dragon Lee on fire.
Gonna have to change the name back to the Gulf of Mexico after this. And now,
Oh my gosh. Flew into that quarter.
Oh. Kick out by Dragon Lee.
High stakes, just perfect precision to throw Dragon Lee off the turnbuckles by El Grande Americano.
And now, Americano.
Now looking for that moonsault.
What's this luchador gonna do?
Went for a moonsault.
Laying on his feet.
Gable uses that a lot in his repertoire.
Oh.
Dragon Lee now.
Big reversal, Dragon Lee.
Gonna put El Grande Americano.
Oh, sit up, powerbomb.
Is it enough? Oh, and Americano kicks out at 2. And Dragon Lee says it's over.
As he should. I don't know how Grande survived that.
Blow right to the spine.
Looking for the foot stomp, maybe.
On his debut, not bad to get this his awesome chance.
Legendary stuff here.
Oh, and he's grabbing up the face mask. Oh, he ripped the mask off. Oh no.
And now into oh, come on now. An ankle lock. An ankle lock. Dragon Lee trying to keep his face covered, then he has to tap out. Now,
Oh no, he ripped the mask off, bro.
before him, Kurt Angle.
Disrespect.
That's
Exactly.
sportsmanship. Alright, I'm gonna reach myself again. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Alright, word.
We don't know much about this Grande Americano, but we do know tonight was venti for him. Debut win against Dragon Lee.
Oh, what a debut by El Grande.
I'll tell you what, he keeps going like this. He's on the fast track to the Hall of Fame. Underground God now. Get a chance to do it in front of 10,900 plus.
You're not really buying all this, right?
El Grande Americano.
That was a Chad Gable moonsault and a Chad Gable ankle lock here tonight. I hope Chad gets better, by the way, if he's indeed sick. Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Superstar
If he's
Sunday
indeed
on
sick.
A&E begins each Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern with LFG Legends and Future Greats. They get a visit this coming week from the world champ, Gunther.
What's your goal here?
To be the best that I can.
Yeah?
By entertaining them.
Okay.
maybe you start to find some grit in yourself because nobody cares if you want to try to be the best here. I'm gonna give it my all. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see Barbie. Nobody's interested.
Again, it is all part of WWE Superstar Sunday on A&E, and it kicks off with LFG, Legends and Future Greats, at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, every Sunday.
Love that show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the European Source continues this past Friday night on SmackDown. We were in Bologna, Italy, and what a showdown. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth freaking Rollins.
Now listen for that. Moonsault. Laying on his feet. Yep, they're just showing the recap from last week, so we'll be just looking at that for a little bit then. Dragon Week. Oh, sit out powerbomb.
Last month at the Rumble,
Stop, baby.
Punk screwed me. So last week at the Garden, I screwed CM Punk. But that's not it. Because last month at the Rumble, Seth
Alright, I'm gonna reach my stuff again. I'll be back.
It's okay. Because last week at the Garden, I tried to kill Seth Rollins. So if anybody wants to come out here and confront their tribal chief, please let me know.
Let me know.
Roman Reigns, you messed up. You should have let me finish CM Punk when I had the chance. I get it. It's not about him.
I do be the back.
Oh, you do be the back. Okay.
This story of Roman and Seth, it's got a lot of pages written. And I think it's about time.
Morta
we
lost.
added another chapter.
Predictable.
Rip.
Neither of you have ever beaten me.
What was the loss brought to you by?
Chip. Maltese lager.
And Roman,
Okay.
you wouldn't even have made it to the Royal Rumble if I didn't save
I'll take your word for it. I don't know what it is, but I'll take your word for it.
Of which, by the way, I
Maltese beer.
favor, Paul.
I've never tried it, I mean,
It's
so
honestly
I'm
good.
just assuming that it's good.
To the
Yo,
favor,
clearly.
I just want to say thank you.
I can probably smuggle it to England.
delivering your tribal chief on a silver platter
down
for me
here,
here
boy.
tonight. I appreciate
Well, as long as they allow you to.
Brother. Well, if I get it from the, you know, from the gift shops in the airport.
Do what you want, bitch. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, why so hostile? It's because the man's mask came off.
Yes, it very much distressed me, and I was very upset by that.
Listen, I understand. I know what it's like to take an L. I've been taking lots of them in the past 3 years.
Yeah, welcome to my life. It's just every day.
So the triple threat match has been made official for WrestleMania. More on that in
Alright,
a little bit.
I am now officially done for the day.
Football this week.
Very, like,
Not only today, but also tomorrow,
one of those things,
Wednesday.
like, am I
Got the
listening?
guest host on Good Morning Football on the NFL Network.
Emmy Award-winning Good Morning Football and Seth freaking Rollins going to be
So I
must-watch.
heard somebody talking in the background. I was like, who the fuck is that?
What's coming up next is must-watch as well.
I don't know. Some blondie.
All the way to CM Punk. He's in the building tonight. Damn train, how this place has changed. They went from booing the man for turning on, well, not even turning on, but for screwing Drew McIntyre again in his home country, or near his home turf, and then now they're cheering Punk, the same guy who did it. The irony. It's clobbering time, apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CM Punk.
Can't wait to hear what Punk has to say. CM Punk going to address the triple threat match that's been made official for WrestleMania. Punk is live on Netflix in Glasgow.
Alright, School Bus. Don't touch too much. Bro, I would love to see a school bus with hydraulics.
That is honestly ridiculous. Why would you even need that? Why would you need that at all?
To flex? To flex?
That is not a flex at all.
You know what, Nate? You don't sound very American right now.
No, you sound very, what's the word? Douchey. That's the best way to put it.
There's ain't nothing wrong
What's
with
next?
that.
You're gonna put hydraulics and then some LEDs around the bottom of it, aren't you? And then fucking.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. And then a MAGA sticker at the back of the bus.
That's. What does that have to do with anything? That's not even douchey. That's just like, why?
It's like putting a cherry on top.
That is not a cherry on top to that at all. That just makes you look like a shitty, like, like.
No, it's no. It's like no. It's like putting the no. It's just, all right. This is just completely unnecessary. It's like putting the cherry on top of an Irish car bomb.
That's like doing
It's just
side promotions on
unnecessary.
the subways. Like, why do I need my why do I need the train to look like Spectrum?
Because why not?
Yeah, no. You see, that's not a good enough reason. At least with the shuttles, they try. You know, they got like 2 carts that they got to worry about, and they actually care.
No, it's like 4 or 5 cars. So, no, it's 5 cars.
Well, regardless, they still look better than majority of the other ones in the entire like routes and all of them.
Yeah, when they did on the E and F, yeah, that was just why.
It just doesn't look good.
I step it aside for that.
Also, doesn't help that you got the homeless sleeping on the E's.
Oh wait, is that not the best part? I thought that was the whole experience. That's why you paid the $275 or $290.
The $290. Fuck. Yeah, come on. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be $3.
I haven't paid it regularly in a long time, so I don't even remember what they updated it to.
I think I might have to get that reduced fare shit.
You should, dude. It really does help. 2 rides is literally 1 for like both days. Like
What is
for
that?
both
Dollar?
rides.
It's $1.35, right?
45. It's. I'm pretty sure it just goes
45?
based off
Okay.
of 50% of whatever
Yeah.
like the full one is. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because the fact that after the vacation, and then I gotta do that pre-school schooling, so I won't be working as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that shit.
ESPN Plus
Definitely,
also
bro.
available on Hulu and Disney Plus. Episode
Hey, can you
1
do it directly from your
features none
debit
other
card,
than CM
or
Punk.
do
Here's
you
the
actually
sneak
need the
peek.
Omni card?
For what?
Thanksgiving, I'm on a Zoom with your husband.
For the
Probably
reduced
having a
fare,
conversation
can
that we
you
should
do it
have had
directly from your
10
debit,
years ago.
or
And I'm telling him,
do you
like,
need
hey,
the Omni
Dad,
card?
don't worry about it. Like, go cut the turkey. Go
God,
spend time with
I
your
think
family.
they're actually
And he's
getting
like,
rid of
no,
those,
this is,
too.
We got to do this. And
Oh, so it's your fault.
The Omni cards?
No, the Metro
Yeah,
cards.
yeah, that's gonna be.
I run
Yeah, they're
turkey.
done by the end of the year.
You know, I think everything came together so fast.
Mike sent me
I
this
was still
fucking
unsure of a lot
video,
of stuff.
bro. I couldn't be
And
serious
there
about
definitely
it.
is that part of the performer's brain.
What was it?
Yeah, there was that. Oh,
It was they were holding a memorial service in the train station for the Metro cars.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that one.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why are we like this? Just why?
I think that happened in the Bronx.
Stephanie's places the
I wouldn't be
debut
surprised.
this Wednesday with a man who's in the ring now. None other than CM Punk, and it's official.
Alright, CM Punk's about to cut his promo here. Let's see what he's got to say.
Talk about a big fight
Drink
back.
Prime.
Marquee.
Did you say Drake Prime?
CM Punk,
Yeah.
Seth
No.
freaking Rollins,
Drink
and
C4
our
if
CM
tribal
Punk.
chief, the only tribal chief,
CM Punk is gonna be
Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
a promotional artist. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I don't know what that is.
I just
Let's
read
just hear what
Ring
Punk
Bronx.
has to say. Glasgow's loving Punk right now. Crowd is going nuts. By the way, I will say every single show that I've watched from Europe has been so much better. So much better.
But obviously, especially in Scotland.
Unfortunately, while I am very happy to be here, it's always awesome to spend quality time with my friends in Glasgow. I am not in a good mood. I'm a little pissed off. Hard to be mad when you come out here to an ovation like that.
Damn, Drew would be very disappointed right now.
I'm a little tired. I am a lot jet lagged. I haven't slept well in the past few days, mostly because of the uncertainty surrounding myself and my road to WrestleMania. Which, by the way, apparently I have a match. Did you guys see that nice graphic? Beautiful. But what I want, I'm not getting. Or am I?
Oh?
See, what I wanted to do was win the Royal Rumble, and I didn't. Then it became what I needed to do was win the Elimination Chamber. But because the more things change, the more things stay the same, I work with children. And the black belt, undisputed heavyweight champion of being a little diaper piss baby is Seth Rollins. And he screwed me at Elimination Chamber, which doesn't get me to what I want. And for two people, it's clearly personal, and for me, well, baby, it's just business. And it's become simple math. The two men who want to stand in my way and stop me from getting what I want gotta go. Seth Rollins takes it personal because he's been crying ever since I came back here because the magnitude of me and the shadow I cast over him belittles everything he's about in his entire career. Roman Reigns.
Bro, I'm convinced I walked through
I
Cena's
acknowledge
park.
the fact that he's taking this a little bit personal because he sees in real time, like all of you, that his wise man isn't just his wise man. So while it's personal for them, it's business for me, and it's going to be business for me this Friday in London at SmackDown, because apparently we're going to have ourselves an old-fashioned contract signing. Why you
Yes,
booing?
gotta love those.
You're booing because you wanted it here, right? Yeah. So did I, and that's why I'm here. I can't wait to get my hands on this contract. I want to read the fine print, and I want to see if this contract, if this match gets me any closer to what I want, or if it's just going to be another rug pull from the powers that be. So Seth, Roman, fuel up the jet, since you couldn't grace us here with your presence in front of all my friends here in Glasgow. I'll see you at the contract signing in London, but before you put pen to paper, I want you to listen to two things and understand them very well. Number one, neither of you have ever defeated me without the other one's help. Because you can't. And the last thing, I brought you into this business. I cannot wait to be the man that takes you both out of it. Best in the world.
Indeed it was.
Did he just signature himself as best in the world? Oh, mic drop.
WWE many years years ago.
Well, he did show up. He's the only one out of 3 to show up, so fair dues if he decided that he wanted to just cut a promo just to make that point.
At WrestleMania. Best in the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, we head to London, not only for SmackDown Friday, but also for Monday Night Raw next week at the O2. And we want to let everyone know that on Sunday morning, London turns its clocks ahead an hour, so we have a different time for the show. It'll be 8 o'clock local in London. But we get underway at 3 o'clock on the East Coast.
All right, so Nick has left us. We are still about to be watching some of these. Oh, next start time. Oh, start time is going to be again at 3. So
next week on Monday Night
wait,
Raw,
Trent, so I'm confused. It's an hour difference from Glasgow, but it's not an hour difference from London to Spain. That's crazy. Kind of weird. Okay. Oh well, London, I guess, makes a difference.
You've been added to the
Logan Paul, though.
whose downfall I'm preying on. What you did to me at Madison Square Garden is unforgivable. I'm in London on March 31st, Monday Night Raw. I want to see you face to face. Bring your A game, bring your soccer mom haircut. I'll see your bitch ass there.
Damn.
So Pat, next week on Raw, Logan Paul calls that AJ Styles.
Obviously, back at Madison Square Garden, Logan Paul was trying to have a moment, and AJ Styles came in and defended Schultz. Logan Paul,
I'm not gonna lie.
Calling out
I don't know if this is maybe like I don't know if this is a take or not,
week,
but I don't like those logos. Like the way that they put the flag in the background. I think it would be better if they did it on like the parts where they're showing right now, like on the triangle parts as the flags. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it would just look better, but that's just me. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that?
Cena once again will be face to face in London as the clock ticks away toward WrestleMania.
Tension will be palpable like it was this evening.
And who's going to be the world champion? And who will defend against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania? Rhea Ripley gets a rematch. It's Rhea versus Io Sky. Special guest referee Pat, Bianca Belair.
Adam Pearson to make a decision. We get a championship match next Monday.
I don't like those logos. Like the way that they put the flag in the background. I think it would be better if they did it on like the parts where they're showing right now, like on the triangle parts as the flags. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it would just look better.
CW in the States, Netflix worldwide. It's history. For the first time ever, Stephanie Van defending both her titles tomorrow night live.
Oh yes. That is my champion right there. That is my champion right there. I have her shirt. I bought her shirt. I won. I was there to see her win it. Those were some awesome. That was great. Oh, we got Braun outside the ring. Or outside the arena. Still got another hour for the show. Maybe this is the main event time.
Listen, Kathy, that's Penta'S business, all right? It doesn't concern me. As far as tonight, I'm going to beat Penta in the center of that ring and retain my Intercontinental Championship. One reason. It's because the dogs are barking in Glasgow.
Yes, they
Alright, so it looks like Braun Breaker getting ready.
For the title next.
This is main event time. Alright. This, like I said, could be match of the day. So we'll see how this goes. I'm very excited to see how this match goes.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening.
Actually, just so I can get some... Yeah, just so I can go and grab what I need to real quick, I'm just going to throw it on the picture I made. Alright, and then I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the bathroom quick. Alright, we're back. Good to go for the rest of the stream. Shoot, I was going to grab more water, but it's fine. I'll just wait until after. We still got to go through the entrances and everything like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Did we post that recent video as well? I am kind of curious to see if there's anybody who, who mentioned anything on stream or not. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah, shit, I should have, Alright, here we go. Penta'S entrance about to be happening here very shortly. Miedo. Woo!
The scintillating Penta. Looking to win his first championship in WWE. And you know, tomorrow morning, Sam Roberts, Megan Moran, going to be talking all about our main event tonight on Raw Recap, which is brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcast. Also going to be an interesting conversation with Jey Uso. I hope they ask Jey about what Jimmy said earlier. He seems to be off his game when it comes to Gunther.
They certainly will ask him about that. That podcast has been spectacular.
All right.
The last few weeks since it's begun. And speaking of
Main event time
what
of
an
the evening.
experience it is with Penta in every arena.
Does anybody have any takes or any opinions going into this match? We shall see what is to come for Cero Miedo Penta.
It's for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighed in at 87 kilos, Penta.
Cero
Alicia Taylor with
Miedo.
our ring introductions here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Alright, here we go. And your Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
In Glasgow, Scotland.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just do a little quick refresh here and then we'll be good to go. I just want to see this clip.
Want to remind everyone the 2025 Slammy Awards will be live from WWE World on Sunday, April 20th. Voting now underway on WWE.com. Braun Breaker up for a couple of awards, including Breakout Star of the Year and also the OMG Moment of the Year. That spear he delivered to Show Speed at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Braun could be walking out of there with 2 Slammies. Obviously, Breakout Star. This man has become champion and dominant quick. And the 200 million views in 12 hours or whatever it was on the spear. That could be a wild moment of the year.
Successful last week, defending his championship against Finn Balor of Judgment Day. Thanks to an accident by Dominic Mysterio tonight for the first time ever. He goes one-on-one with Penta.
All right, here we go. Match is about to be underway here very shortly. Last minute predictions going into this match. I have a feeling that Braun Breaker retains. This will be Penta's first loss, or we might be crowning a new Intercontinental Champion going into WrestleMania. Do they do it? Do they not? We shall see very shortly. Penta's first title opportunity. Yet again, I'm not going to emphasize it anymore. Let's get this match underway, shall we? And I think this matchup actually could be first time ever, like if I'm not mistaken. Probably for a lot of WWE guys, it's his first time ever, but specifically for a younger talent coming from NXT that's been developed for that long, versus, you know, Penta, who has never been in WWE territory before. Pretty big deal, I'd say. Crowd is behind Penta fully for this match. Here we go.
Around the entire globe.
He's held titles everywhere. Former TNA World Champ, TNA World Tag Team Champion.
Oh, big kick. Again, oh my gosh.
Champ, World Tag Champ there, two-time Luchador Underground Champ. Oh! Going to win his first title here. And here
comes Breaker. Oh my gosh, the speed.
Next speed. The clothesline wipes out Penta.
Looks like he loves it.
Fair to say, Penta has never gone face-to-face with a man quite like Breaker before.
I don't know if there's ever been a man quite like Breaker.
This baseball, you say Breaker is a 5-tool player. Has it all.
Absolutely. Including the lineage, which we all understand. Born and raised, has all the skills.
Oh, here we go, Penta, right in the ropes too. Oh, and a nice Hurricanrana taking out Breaker.
Penta's got to try to keep Breaker off balance, create distance, stay away from Breaker's power. Breaker now off to the apron. And
oh,
a little bit. Penta now. Off to second rope.
Oh, and he got caught with a knee. Jeez, Breaker taking down Penta.
And Braun Breaker now driving Penta to the floor. Penta trying to drag himself up here.
Braun.
The hell is Braun Breaker thinking?
They're gonna fly from the apron.
We've seen this before, Pat. Look out!
Oh my gosh! And they both go over the announce table.
Taking Penta out
like a jungle cat from the ring to the table. Clothesline and Penta maybe injuring himself, holding onto his hip here.
Yeah, both men are down. And referee Chad
on the Judgment Day.
Breaker's got to be pinned or submitted for Penta to win the title.
Dogs are barking. The boys are down.
I'm trying to ace my college bets on FanDuel. So I'm here with somebody smarter than any
All right, as we are in commercial break. All right, and then let's see what else we got going on for the rest of the stream here. So it looks like, I think we also have, so tomorrow obviously is going to be NXT. She's going to be challenging or defending her titles, both of them, on the same night. Let's see. Okay. Wait, what is this thing? All right. All right, here we go. We are back to the action here.
That's our Intercontinental Championship match. Penta versus the champion.
IC title is on the line.
Break moments ago.
Penta trying to get some.
Mysterio and Carlito
Woo, big shot.
out here to ringside, and they're looking on. Remember,
Braun not even selling it.
Giving quite the enticing offer to Penta earlier tonight, saying, "Come join the Judgment Day." Could pay off tonight, going for your first WWE Championship.
Absolutely. You would assume that Dominic is going to try to prove that joining the Judgment Day would be
Oh.
Right hand by Breaker, stunning Penta, but a kick by Penta, perhaps out of desperation, but connects. Now Penta trying to fire up.
Oh, and the knee.
Massive shots here.
Breaker on the run here. Here we go. Oh my gosh, he got caught.
With a kick of the champs down, and Penta's got an opportunity.
Both men are down. Judgment Day on the outside of the ring. How are they going to try to get involved here, though?
We talk about how fast he runs the ropes. That worked against him in a big way.
Interesting. Last week we went up the air with Penta helping Breaker. Ward off the Judgment Day. And now we're wondering if Penta's going to join the group. And Penta able to hang on
kick
just
to the chest.
momentarily, and that allowed him to take over against Braun Breaker. Now Penta
and a sling blade bulldog.
This is what Penta has to do: fly around the ring. The man who has
and on the offense hit again.
Penta now. Caught by a big right by Breaker.
Braun stopping him in his tracks.
Braun timed that up perfect. Penta out. Braun in control.
Oh,
Penta caught him.
What a reversal backstabber.
Proud of that. Carlito actually excited.
Cover.
Here's the cover now. And a kick out at
On the
two.
kick
Carlito saying,
out.
hey, maybe he belongs in the group. He just did my backstabber.
That's what Penta does. So innovative.
Going for the 450 maybe? Or is he looking for some sort of move? Oh, Destroyer. Nope. Caught him. Oh my gosh, on his shoulders again.
Flat out strike, military press.
Oh, and a gut buster. Cover.
To retain, kick out.
Ah.
Man, Breaker is so strong.
Breaker just trying to keep this momentum on Penta for the rest of this matchup. What is going to happen?
Press Penta, and he wobbles a little bit, regains himself, and still buries the knees into the chest.
Think about that. You got a human being lifted over your head. You lose your balance just a bit. You're able to recover like that.
While you're falling. Unbelievable.
And Breaker runs into a kick by Penta.
I thought us Miami girls were intense. You ready to fight the match yourself? Wait, what?
Enziguri right to the ear of Braun Breaker.
Massive boots from Penta here.
Penta up top. Breaker again playing defense, and now we're going to go into
I'm not ready to take on the match myself. Screw that. I'm not that ready. Hell no. Penta on the apron. Nice Hurricanrana.
What a move by Penta.
Absolutely.
Penta looking to fly. Here we go. There we go. Let's get it.
Takes out Breaker.
Oh.
And Dom and Carlito are excited. Carlito say, yeah, bring him aboard. Penta would fit in real nicely with a Judgment Day.
There's no reason for Penta to make the Judgment Day.
I can do all the moves. Yeah, I wish. I'm
Penta, you can't help but fall in.
If I didn't have the weight, maybe. Maybe back in the day. Thanks for the follow, though, Once Forever. I appreciate you.
Amen, brother. Mexican Destroyer. He's going
Destroyer. Hey! Come on.
Breaker could be out.
Come on, Penta.
Into the cover to try to win the Intercontinental Championship, and Breaker's got a kick out at two. Did you see Breaker's eyes roll in the back of his head off this Mexican Destroyer?
Spiked right on top of his dome.
Penta just on that offense like crazy.
And somehow kicks out.
Penta knew that was his chance. That was his opportunity, but he's got to keep his foot on the gas here. He can't get any opportunity for Breaker to get back into this.
And what weight? LOL, they had the Big Show wrestling. That's a fact, but Big Show wasn't doing some crazy jump moves and and like crazy flips and all that kind of shit. So I can't do that though. Oh, and back elbows.
Braun Breaker's our champion for a reason. He can't do that.
And again, just took a little too much time addressing Dominic at ringside, and Breaker able to take advantage.
Oh shit!
A lot of distractions out here.
Oh, Braun scaling up those ropes like he usually does, and signature Braun breaker. Cover again. Oh my gosh. Dude. This match has been so good.
He just climbed the ropes like a spider monkey. This man's 250 pounds of muscle.
One of the most intense individuals you'll ever encounter.
Braun.
Straps are going down. Braun Breaker
Getting
wants to put this away.
hyped.
Dynamic athlete.
The barks are happening.
And
Oh, and Dom. Come on, bro. Carlito. And tossed into the ring by Braun.
Went over to thwart Dominic, and
Here we go. And the spear to Carlito.
Not surprised at Judgment Day's attempt to help Penta here. Oh, and Dominic now with a chop block to the back of the knee.
Oh my gosh, and Dom screwed him, bro. Disqualification. That means Braun is going to retain. He wins anyways, but Penta.
Makes himself the center of it all.
Fuck you, Dom. I think that's what they're chanting. Yup. There you go, Braun. Oh, and Finn Balor.
Balor with a steel chair.
Where the hell did Finn Balor
But Penta just got screwed out of that championship opportunity. As the Judgment Day takes out Braun.
Well, Balor, of course, upset with Dominic last week. But I guess they're looking to make amends.
He's telling him to hit him with a chair. Now they're just taking out the IC champion.
A vicious assault by Mysterio.
Now what about Penta? Oh, he's giving the chair to Penta to see what he's going to do. They're telling him no.
Dominic saying, come aboard.
Call him capital. Oh, nah, bro. He's going to do it. Oh, and Penta turns on the Judgment Day. Finn is head palm. And now attacking Penta. That's all it took.
Penta turning down Dominic's offer. Balor almost like I told you so.
Oh my gosh, hit to the back. Jeez.
Irate.
And Finn going up top. Coup de grace.
Coup de grace by Finn Balor.
Judgment, disarray.
Judgment Day continues to try to
As the Judgment Day stands tall at the end of tonight's show. You heard that too, right? That was crazy.
Which Pat is not good for the rest of the
All right, well, that is going to be the end of today's stream and today's episode of Monday Night Raw. It was a good episode. I will see you guys on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite at 8 p.m. Today's show was just earlier because it was Raw. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. If you guys don't follow me on any social medias, I got TikTok, Instagram. They're all linked in a link tree down below in the description of my channel. So if you guys want to go follow that, feel free to do so. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.